Hashtag super fucking shit. It's been a minute since I did a movie reaction. This shit about to be a classic. Oh my god, this shit about to be funny as a motherfucker, bro. Hey, yo, man, what's good, Patreon? It's your boy, your host, Red Sky Dragon Squad, bitch, back in the reaction. And what's good, YouTube, too? Because, hey, I'm about to make this a YouTube cut. Follow me on the Patreon. Every movie I drop is a free reaction. Every movie is a free reaction. The first 2 episodes of every series that I do on the Patreon, first 2 episodes always free. And then, hey, the rest is just $2.99, bro. $2.99. I'm getting back with the consistency on that jank. But yeah, I know subscriber wanted me to watch Man of Steel so I can compare the movies. But we gotta watch this one first. Then I'm gonna watch Man of Steel. And y'all guys already seen my my 50-minute rant about how trash the movie was. That shit was ass, bro. Niggas is glazing this shit like crazy. Shit flopped at the box office. Didn't hit 600 mil. Didn't beat Man of Steel. Niggas was saying this shit about to make $1 billion. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. That shit did so bad they pulled it from the theaters. That shit went straight to DVD. That shit went straight to streaming, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about in like 35 days? But James Gunn want to say it's because of Peacemaker. Sure, buddy. Another one of James Gunn's lies. We're talking about some Peacemaker was already written in stone, so that's what it is. So, you know, there was nothing much we can do. My nigga, you're the head of the fucking studio. What the fuck are you talking about? This is the shit I be talking about. This is why I don't like this nigga, bro. This is why he talk about some, oh, he just, nah, this shit funny. He talk about some, oh, it's already set in stone, you know, there's ain't much we can do. My nigga, you literally are the head of the studio. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Let's relax. But like I said, I saw the movie, I saw a review, I said the shit was dog shit. And like I said, I've admitted this. I was going to hate watch the bitch. I was going to hate watch it. But the thing was, he proved me right. He dead ass made Guardians of the Galaxy, but with Superman. It's like it ain't even like I was hate watching and he proved me wrong. And then it's like, okay, like not like I'm actually sounding like a fucking hater. No, there was nothing in this bitch that was good at all. It's like, nigga, is this nigga really doing this shit? Like I'm a hater, but hey, if there's something cold, I could be like, all right, nigga, all right, bro, that was cold, bro. Fuck him though, but hey, all right, that was cold. He had nothing in here like that for me. Everything was ass from the beginning to the end. I was not smiling. I was not happy. Everybody talking about they feeling hope. What hope? Let's get into it though. Bro. Okay, I already had a problem with the first part. This nigga starts off, bro, we're not even a minute into the movie. He already does an exposition dump with text, my nigga, to start off his cinematic universe. To start off the shit with Superman. We already knew this wasn't going to be an origin story, but come on, my nigga. What are we doing? He starts the bitch off with a joke. I don't know, guys, like, well, they ain't a joke. They ain't a joke. Yes, it's a joke. He starts off 3 decades ago. 3 centuries ago. 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 hours ago, 3 minutes ago. Y'all saying this shit feel hopeful. Y'all feeling hopeful for the future. The movie starts out with this nigga crashing into the snow, bloodied, battered, and beaten. But y'all was bitching about Zack Snyder shit being dark. We starting off with the Superman, the leader of our cinematic universe. This nigga here, him. We starting off with him with his ass whooped in the fucking snow. That's hopeful for y'all? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I can't just be hating, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Like I said in my review, because they already had dropped that whole 5-minute thing, you know, with crypto jumping on them and shit like that, right? Cool. They already had dropped that shit as like promo for the movie, right? That shit was jarring watching that. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? This nigga James Gunn with the promotional shit has just been horrendous, bro. It's always been some controversy every time he drops some shit. It's like, I'm like starting to think, is he doing this shit on purpose? Because what is this? But anyways, like, when I'm watching the movie, I'm thinking that, okay, you know, Superman whistles and like how they showing the snow, you know, but you know, before they show crypto, you know, coming towards them, I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna cut at that part and then show the battle, and then we're gonna come back to this part like later on in the film. No. Like, I'm like, he dead ass that 5 minutes? He dead ass started the shit out like this. Even if you don't want to count that 3 century shit as a joke, if you want to count that one, okay, cool. We're not even 2 minutes into the film. He's starting off with another joke. 2 jokes, nigga. 2 jokes in the first 2 fucking minutes. Something is wrong with this nigga James Gunn. He can't help himself. Something's wrong with him. And mind you, they cut out 30 minutes of jokes in this bitch. That's why the movie 2 hours and 8 minutes. They cut out 30 minutes of jokes. Imagine if they put that. Release the gun cut. Release the gun cut. I want to see all them jokes, bro. This shit already was too jokey. Imagine if they would have kept that in the movie. Like, bro, who starts the movie off like this? We starting off your cinematic universe with Superman, the strongest being. You're showing him getting his ass whooped. He drops in the snow, bloodied and beaten, and then you show his super dog jumping on his damn near lifeless body. That's not funny. I don't get how niggas is fucking with this. I can't just be hating, bro. Come on, bro. I can't just be hating, bro. That Fortress of Solitude fresh though. That shit cold. That shit cold. I came out the ground. I like that. Worst suit ever.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Meet 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
Are you... Bro, not even 4 minutes into the film, he starts off with 3 motherfucking jokes. This, bro, I'm not saying this shit gotta be dark and brooding all the time, but with James Gunn, we know his bread and butter is Guardians of the Galaxy type movies. Suicide Squad, we like the jokey, the humor, the dry humor. That's his shit. The slapdick humor, that's his shit. We know that's his niche. And so it's like, when you're doing it with every movie, with every character, it's like, nigga, what are we doing? It's like, it's getting annoying now. I'm not saying this shit has to be so perfect and so serious all the time, but when that's your niche and that's all you do with anybody that's on the screen, you could do that shit with Star-Lord, nigga. You can do that with that nigga. You can do that with a Suicide Squad, all those characters. This is Superman, buddy. This the worst suit. This is the worst suit in Superman history. Even the first nigga in the black and white, but his Superman suit looked better than this shit, bro.
Ow, ow, stop. Ow, stop it. Crypto, ow, ow, stop it, stop.
6 minutes in. 7 minutes in. 4 jokes. We got 4 jokes in 4 minutes, nigga. Fuck. In 6 minutes. Damn. Why is you smiling? You just got your ass whooped. Your city's in danger. What, bro? You just got your ass whooped. They played his theme like 2 times already. Your ass has been whooped. You showing the S symbol in this title screen. This doesn't. It's supposed to make me feel happy now. Like I'm trying to figure out.
Charlie! Once I gave you free falafel, when you saved your women from being hit by attacks. Are you alright, Superman?
Oh, you see how they just fit in a movie's worth of exposition into that line when you say the one for getting hit by a taxi. That would have been nice to have seen in a previous movie. And that's another problem I had with the movie too. Like, if this was Superman 2 and James Gunn had a whole another movie before this, literally probably half of the problems in the movie would be erased from me. Because it's like, okay, shit, hey, we starting on the second movie. Superman got his ass whooped. Damn, he was just nice in the first one. What happened? Damn, he's in the snow. Fuck, he's bleeding. No, we starting off with his ass whooped twice. It's been 10 minutes and he's got his ass whooped twice. But this making y'all feel hope? I know the old DC regime had us in shambles, bro. They was fucking up. I understand, bro. I understand. The old regime was fucking up. So anytime we get anything bright and colorful, y'all niggas just want to start riding on dick. Y'all want to just start clambering onto anything because of how traumatized it was from the last regime. I understand. But y'all gotta relax, bro. Y'all still gotta demand quality, though. This ain't quality, bro. Y'all can't just start riding dick over anything that looks good. Everything that looks good ain't always good. I don't care if her ass is fat. Where's the substance? Does she have quality? Where's the substance? But no, he just fit in a whole movie's worth or a whole scene's worth of exposition in one line to make us feel for him when he dies later on in the film. But I didn't feel it. Because I didn't see it, bro. This is some random ass nigga.
You saved us so many times. Now it's our turn.
You say this so many times, bro. He's lost twice. I don't see that, bro. I don't see no one getting saved, bro. Well, I will say this though. I said in my review to shit that I like too, like Mr. Terrific. I liked him, and I did say I liked the dynamic Lex had with all these IT niggas. I like that though, because it felt like niggas is really in the office, and like it's a boss that, yes, he's the boss, but you can still do shit for the nigga. Like there's still some camaraderie going on, especially if you're doing your job type shit. I fuck with that. I fuck with the whole relationship that they had. This is another favorite part of the movie for me. Anytime she was on screen, I didn't give a fuck what the fuck she was talking about, nigga. I was looking at the straight titties. I didn't give a goddamn what she was talking about. And it's not even the titties too. It's like they're out there. Like James Gunn did that on purpose, but it's supposed to be a kids movie for kids. Superman's supposed to be for the kids. That's another thing, but whatever. She still looked fine too though. She looked fine, and she. Like, as soon as I seen this, when she started jumping up and down when they won in the end, that was the only thing I was looking at.
I think it's pretty obvious the goal was kicking Superman's ass.
Oh, he didn't completely kick Superman's ass.
You want me to run back the footage, my nigga? You got your ass whooped twice in 10 minutes, my nigga. Our first introduction to you. You're supposed to be better than Henry Cavill, right? Her husband was not happy about this shit. Hey, y'all see that shit, bro? Hey, nah, bro. At the time of recording this, like her husband was not fucking with this shit at all. Cause I guess because they were showing the behind the scenes, and after James Gunn said cut, she's still kissing on the nigga. I clown Josh Allen, you know, for his girl. I clown him for letting her spit in Michael B. Jordan's mouth. But that was different, you know. Like, okay. If someone has a significant other that's an actor or actress, you know, shit, roles like this might happen. Sometimes they don't have to take that role, you know, in respect for their partner. But for the most part, their partner kind of understands, okay, where there's a love interest role, there's going to be some kissing with some other niggas going on. All right, cool. But with her, though, and Josh Allen, nigga, that was an improvised line. She improvised spitting in Michael B. Jordan's mouth. Because she knew she was not getting that opportunity again. I'm about to go all out. She already was sitting on his dick. She was trying to do everything. That's crazy for him. But I kind of feel for the dude too. This person, her husband right here, because like, it's not like this. Him seeing this in a movie, that's one thing. But the behind the scenes and you seeing the cut and she's still kissing the nigga, like she kissing you, nigga. I know they got to build the chemistry, but god damn.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
How about now?
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire.
I mean, come on. My actions? I stopped a war.
And this whole shit with this war, it held no weight in the film. You want to know why it didn't hold no weight in the film? Because we didn't see it, bro. Now look, a film doesn't have to hold my hand for every single line in the film. It does not. But this was a big plot point within the movie, or it was supposed to be. This whole war, stopping the war, we hearing it on the news. They talk about it with this interview, and then the Justice Gang at the end comes and and saves, the second attack in the war. But we didn't see this at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, that 30 minutes of jokes, you might have should have did this. Or it should have been another movie in advance, bro. This to be the first movie, the first introduction, he just threw us into everything. He's throwing us into him getting his ass whooped. He throwing us into a war, him stopping the war that we didn't fucking see. He about to throw us in with the Justice League. He throwing us in with Lex Luthor already established and hating Superman.
Urkos was gonna kill people. You seem to keep forgetting that.
In effect, you illegally entered a country, inserting yourself in the middle of
No.
an
Hold
incredibly
on a
heated
minute.
geopolitical situation.
Hold on a second.
Siding with
Nothing wrong with that nigga stopping the war. I don't give a fuck. Hey, if Superman stopped slavery, you think we complaining? No. Shout out to my nigga Superman. Hey, I don't give no fuck. So Lois, you're saying that if Superman had the ability to stop slavery or stop the Holocaust, you will let that shit happen just because? Yeah, we know where your morals is, and she was actually a good Lois. I mean, it wasn't that hard from last shorty though. She wasn't bad, but she wasn't really featured like that, to be honest. She ain't the best though. We're not doing that though.
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me
problems around the world,
and
more
myself,
than a war that lasted between
good,
12
I don't know,
and
doing
24 hours
good.
and was just consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Come on, bro. This nigga's, bro. This nigga arguing with his bitch, bro. This is Superman, y'all. We seen him get his ass whooped twice, and he can't even handle a regular conversation with his girlfriend without getting mad. This nigga, bro, he's and he does this the whole film. He be whining. He's presented as weak throughout the whole film. No, it's not him presented as being vulnerable. He's not the strongest, end all be all. He can't get beat. No. That's not what you do with your first movie, introducing us to a new regime after we just seen Henry Cavill and Black Adam. This is not what you do.
Here for more nefarious purposes. Hashtag super spy, hashtag super shit.
Super shit? Come on, Lois. You know that one specifically irritates
This is
me.
Oh wow, another joke. Whoa, who didn't see that coming? This nigga bitch, bro. This is Superboy. This is not Superman. I promise you it's not.
I'm gonna go.
Really?
Yeah.
He getting so mad over a conversation with his girlfriend that he's about to walk up and leave. He is so emotional, bro. There's nothing wrong with showing emotion, nothing at all. But god damn, bro. This is James Gunn made this shit come off too strong for our first time seeing the nigga, bro.
I told you I wasn't good at relationships.
Okay.
And what does the nigga do? Instead of reassuring this woman, he just still leaves.
Do apologize, but this is a restricted area. Wait, can we talk?
She could have literally just turned around. That was wasted movement. You need to play the Superman theme for that? He was spamming that Superman theme, I swear, bro. Get your bitch ass down, nigga.
Nothing's felt right since he showed up.
I know, Lex. I've sacrificed my own humanity to help get rid of it.
Can you get in?
Another exposition dump of her motives. I sacrificed my body. Okay. He did a lot of exposition dump in it. He tried to fit character arcs into one line. For everybody. Same thing with Lex too. Now look. We already, like I said, a movie don't have to hold my hand for every part in the movie. It doesn't, right? Like, for the most part, the world knows, okay, Lex Luthor, Superman, arch nemesis, enemies. Same thing like with Batman and Joker. We already know Batman and Joker, they don't fuck with each other. Okay, cool. I get it. I understand. But to start off your cinematic universe with new niggas, I have to feel these... Excuse me. Shit. To start off your cinematic universe with new niggas, new faces, I have to feel what the actor is saying. I have to feel the character. Yes, we know the comic characters of, like I said, Lex Luthor and Superman hate each other. We know that. We already know that. Okay, that's cool. But I have to feel that dynamic between these niggas on the screen. Whether or not I got previous knowledge of niggas or not. I still gotta feel them. Pause. That's why I'm like, I don't get why niggas saying he one of the best Lex Luthors. He was a highlight of the movie. Just cause he rage baiting. 1A, 1A, 1A. That's enough for y'all niggas to be like, he a great Lex? Just relax, bro. Y'all was... Anything this nigga did in this movie, just cause it was bright and colorful, y'all was hopping on dick, bro. I'm not a sheep, so hey, it takes a little bit more. It takes a little bit more than that for me to get on board. So she could recover the rest. But this advanced Kryptonian technology from these advanced Kryptonian super robots couldn't decode the rest of the message from him being Superman from 3 years. She could do it in 10 minutes? We get it, James Gunn. You like dogs. We understand. Holy fuck, bro. Why did they show that? Like, y'all can say I'm nitpicking, but okay. Him blowing the dog away, cool. But why they show him get his back snapped back on the tree? I'm looking at the movie, I'm like, nah, am I nitpicking? I'm like, nah, they could have just showed him getting blown away off screen. Why did they show, like, ain't that, I ain't gonna say animal cruelty, but it's like the animal literally just got his spinal snapped. And they're playing the Superman theme while he's doing his Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes ass routine, bro. I can't be nitpicking, bro. This nigga just doing shit, bro.
So obnoxious. You know what I mean?
Nigga, fuck what she talking about, nigga. You know where I'm looking.
What's the skinny?
His hide is tough, but
What's the skinny?
it's off balance. I've been trying to figure out a way to get it out of here alive. Get it someplace where we can study it.
Oh, come on, man.
What? Go for inside!
That's about some come on, man. You almost died. If Green Lantern wasn't there, you were about to die. Don't be like, oh man. You coming up in here saving the day, you almost died. Relax, Mr. Terrific. You were You were one of the best parts of the movie, if not the best part in the movie. Crazy because it's a Superman movie, but calm down, nigga. Relax. Fuck is her stupid ass doing? Dumbass kid.
Come on, be careful!
Come on, be careful, bro. When Godzilla had shot his flamethrower, you didn't stop him from doing that. The people, bro. If it wasn't plot armor, them people in the back. If this was Zack Snyder shit, they would have been dead. You so happen to be in the gunverse, so everybody just lives. Everybody, no collateral damage. They would have died. You just grabbed the water tower and you threw it at the nigga. Bro, the piece of the water tower didn't just disappear with the water. I seen this shit falling and dropping on the people's head. Is he? Do I gotta rewind that? What is he talking about? Ironically, no collateral damage.
The property could be in the millions. The city's both.
James Gunn a freaky ass nigga, bro. I'm a freaky ass nigga too, so I appreciate it though. But this nigga's a freaky ass guy, bro.
How's it going?
This was such a quick turnaround. He just saved the day. The next thing you see is the message on screen. Man, boy, this is KSI. Big forehead ass nigga. But so you mean to tell me we seen Superman get his ass whooped twice? He's getting over emotional and arguing with his girlfriend and walking out. And you mean to tell me there's a threat with this giant alien that he doesn't even stop? The Justice League stopped, and it's supposed to be his movie. The Justice League pops up and they save Metropolis. And not Superman? But this is why y'all feeling hopeful?
The people there are simple and profoundly confused. Weak of mind and spirit and body. Lord over the planet as the last son of Krypton.
Dispatch of anyone unable or unwilling to serve you, Khaled.
Damn, Cat. God damn. My fault, bro. God damn. My fault, but holy fuck, nigga. That shit poking. That shit poking.
Sir, take as many wives as you can so your genes and Krypton's might and legacy will live on in this new frontier.
James Gunn turned Superman's parents into Viltrumites. This the hypocritical shit I'm talking about, bro. This is the hypocritical shit I'm talking about. If Zack Snyder, y'all was bitching about Zack Snyder making an older Batman kill. Y'all were bitching about that. But it's okay for James Gunn to make Superman's parents evil? That's all fine and dandy though. But Batman can't kill niggas who every time Batman captures the criminals, next week these niggas bombing up elementary schools. That's fine though. That's cool. Because he's sticking with his code of not killing. But James Gunn can make Superman's parents evil. And James Gunn talk about have many wives. He literally says Superman have a harem. That's okay to have in this movie though. For kids. And I'm not even a fucking Snyderverse nigga or Snyder bro ass nigga. Cause I didn't think everything he did was perfect. Like in BVS, that Save Martha shit, dog shit. That shit was ass, bro. Save Martha. That shit was ass. But god damn, I'd rather have that over this. When they did this part right and they said that okay, they deciphered the message, I thought I thought Lex was fucking around. I thought Lex was doing this deceitful type shit. But you don't know how I knew it was real? Because after he talks to the Bolivian president and he says, no, the footage was real, I'm like, oh. Because I don't think he would have lied to his ally like that. It makes no sense. So I'm like, oh. And then you have you have this Lex Luthor saying it. Lex Luthor says it to the president, and Mr. Terrific said it. I'm like, oh. I was looking for the plot twist at the end, like, oh, it was all a lie. Lex just was feeding propaganda. No, this is canon. And then James Gunn says it. This is canon. He made Superman's parents evil. But y'all cool with that though?
You seem upset.
I'm scared.
He threw a can of beans at his head. Nah, that shit funny.
I will admit that I am scared because who knows?
And what right mind would the people do this shit though? I can see them being scared and backing off. This nigga can laser beam you at the flick of an eye. Why the fuck are you antagonizing him? Especially if you believe that transmission of like, oh, he's sitting here to kill people. Why the fuck would you pull up on the nigga? I wouldn't do that shit. This nigga can fly me to the sun and back in 2.5 seconds. If I learn that he's evil, I just seen this shit, I'm not antagonizing the nigga. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. That's realistic?
Make a move, Big Blue.
Make a move what? He'll kill all you niggas right now. He'll take that ring off faster than you can even think of the conjuring shit. Miss Terrific, you just hey, shout out to Miss Terrific. Like I said, you're one of the best parts of the movie. You just a nigga with some tech, bro. Get you the fuck up out of here too. Blazer beam your ass in half. Homelander and Hawk Girl. Come on now, Hawk Girl. She got a mace. Ooh.
It's got to be doctored.
No way, Clark. I know this computer forensics guys. They're not gonna say it's legit.
How do you know? We don't know the forensics guys, my nigga. We heard a nigga on TV say there's 28 linguists. But you confirming makes us know? And this ain't the first time he said it. He says it again in the second part. He says it again when Lois pulls up on the Justice game.
But there's no way that message is fake.
Where'd they get the footage, though?
There's no way it's fake. Like they just rushed all that shit, bro. And y'all saying BVS was rushed.
It's a fake message. A stroke of genius.
It's not fake.
He is here to kill us.
It's not fake. They told us this shit 4 times in the span of 2 minutes from the message being exposed to the public. God damn, James Gunn, relax. This is not good writing, guys. This shit is not good, bro.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be.
Lex, I tried to stop him.
Dog.
The dog, Luthor! You took the dog!
That's right, you get all of this.
Where's the dog?
This is your Superman though, bro. Y'all said Zack Snyder shit was so dark. This nigga comes and barrels in and barges in and breaks down the door. Damn near could have hit that nigga with the debris. And he's throwing tables against the wall mad. Where's the dog? Sound like fucking Batman. Is this nigga Batman or Superman? Who is this nigga? This nigga's a bitch. Come on, bro. I can't just be hating, bro. I'm not saying he's incapable of getting mad at all. I'm not saying that. But this is our first time seeing a nigga, and he's been taking L's since the movie started. He ain't got no dubs. I've seen him whine twice. Like, there was a scene in BBS where he felt this way when Lex had took his mom. So I understand he took his dog. All right, cool. Like I said, in Henry Cavill on BBS, when Lex was throwing the pictures and it was showing, you know, he had his mom captured. And he was like, where is she? Okay, I understand that. But we done already been seeing this nigga I mean, this is the second movie with Superman in it. We already accustomed to, okay, you know, we seen him with his mom. We already know, like we already built that connection over the course of some films. This is a new cinematic universe. I keep saying it. I know it's not like a broken record. It's a new cinematic universe. This is the second time I've seen him whine and get over emotional. Calm it down, bro. It's too much. This is Superboy. This is not Superman. Look at this shit, bro. This shit terrifying. And y'all was crying about Zack Snyder shit being dark. This is crazy. This is Homelander, Omni-Man shit.
You get all of this.
And he knows he's being recorded. Y'all can say he's not thinking straight. You're supposed to be Superman, bro. You know you're getting recorded.
About ugly dog and Kate.
What did you say?
And niggas was all on this shit, bro. Lex Luthor, top tier rage bait, 8+ rage bait. Oh my god, he's the best Lex ever. Y'all niggas was y'all was two-hand comboing this shit off of this. Like, I'm like, niggas, y'all serious? This ain't the first time we seen Lex be a dickhead at Superman. Why is y'all hopping on cause of that? Ugly dog with a cape. Knowing he has super hearing. Okay, cool.
Oh no, that's just some dimensional imp. They've got that handled. I was looking for the dog.
They got that handled. And bro. Y'all know we saw the promotional poster of this shit in the background of Superman putting his boots on. That was the first image we saw of his suit and of Superman in general. We already know how controversial that shit was, right? And like we all clowning because it's like, okay, like he's taking his time and there's a fucking multi-dimensional threat outside. Like we was clowning because of that. But like, okay, he's just putting the boots on. Okay, we thinking he's still about to go out there. No, nigga. This is the second kaiju in your city. And you letting the Justice Gang handle the shit. He doesn't go out there at all. He doesn't do that at all. Like, is we serious right now?
I was just some punk rock kid from Bakerline, and you're Superman.
I'm punk rock.
You are not punk rock.
I like the Stranglefellows and the PODs and the Mighty Crabjoys.
Those are pop radio bands. They're not punk rock. The Mighty Crabjoys suck.
Okay, well, a lot of people love them.
My point is, I question everything. And everyone. You trust everyone and think everyone you've ever...
What kind of dialogue was that, bro? Punk rock? That's a pop band? Nigga, we got more serious shit going on than that. James Gunn cannot help himself, bro. There's a joke going on in the background. There's a joke in the dialogue. God damn, bro.
Maybe that's the real punk rock.
Maybe that's the real punk rock? Come on, bro. I can't be nitpicking, bro. That shit was ass. Maybe that's the real punk rock. See, bro, if Peacemaker said this, I might be laughing. This would be perfect. Why the fuck is Superman saying this? Y'all saying James Gunn understands Superman more than Zack Snyder. He's talking about punk rock bands. When the fuck have you heard Superman talk about punk rock bands? While there's the multi-dimensional threats in the background in your city. What are y'all talking about? I'm just a punk rocker, yes I am. Nigga, what the fuck? Shut up.
I love you, Lois. I probably should have told you that a long time ago.
That was supposed to be a heartfelt scene. Full of great delivery, great lines, an emotional connection. That's not what I thought about my parents, Lois. I'm gonna turn myself in. I have to find the dog. I love you, Lois. It's supposed to be such a heartfelt, emotional, tugging at the heartstrings. So it was supposed to be great dialogue, but it wasn't. You wanna know why it wasn't? Because in the fucking background, there's a multi-dimensional fucking kaiju, a multi-dimensional threat in such a pivotal fucking scene. With Guy Gardner beating him with a baseball bat like it's a Looney Tunes film. That's what the fuck I'm talking. Y'all putting y'all trust in James Gunn? He can't even make a serious scene without something being funny. I'm distracted by the hot girl screaming in the background. And this nigga talking about punk rock. I'm such a punk rocker, yes I am. Nigga! That's y'all mans? Come on, bro. I put my trust in James Gunn. Y'all putting y'all trust in a nigga who started off a cinematic universe with creature fucking commandos, nigga. Who? Hey, regular cinematic universe, they'll have the pillars be the big three of the cinematic universe. He didn't start his shit off with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. No. He's starting this shit off with Creature Commandos, Superman, and fucking Peacemaker. That's his trio. That's his trifecta. That's what he's starting this shit off with. And yes, in that order, nigga. Not Superman, Peacemaker. Okay, Peacemaker carries over from his other regime. Okay. And then Creature Commandos. No. That's his big three, buddy. And apparently the fucking Authority was supposed to pull up in this shit. Another team. No matter how the old DC regime turned out, it had its bangers. It didn't have a bad lineup either. You got a Superman film, Batman v Superman. You got Wonder Woman. You got Suicide Squad. You got two Shazams, Black Adam, Blue Beetle, The Flash, Birds of Prey. That's not a bad lineup. The execution might have been ass in some of the films. You got two Wonder Woman films. The execution might have been ass in some of them. But that's a good lineup. His lineup consists of those three I just named, the Authority, Waller, and what, Swamp Thing? And look, another scene of Superman being weak. Another thing, y'all was bitching about how Henry Cavill's Superman was so depressing, but Superman can be depressed about finding out that his family, he was a center to be what he thought he was. He can be emotional because of that, but Henry Cavill's Superman can't be emotional, especially after he had to kill Zod, one of the last people of his planet on Krypton. He had to snap his neck. He didn't want to. He didn't want to kill him, but he had to. His pod Kent died. He's trying to find his place in the world being an alien and trying to fit in with being a human. Being a god amongst men. He can't feel conflicted or have any emotion about that. But this nigga can yell at his bitch and walk out on her and storm off. He can feel sad because he wasn't sent there on Earth like how he thought he was. He can be emotional about all that. She can be emotional about his fucking dog. But Henry Cavill shit can't do that. This ain't depressing, but that shit is. Shut the fuck up.
We've outsourced your confinement and your interrogation to Planet Watch.
Planet Watch.
I'm sorry about this.
And Rick Flag, you got more important shit to worry about, nigga. Peacemaker slimed your son in 2020, bro. It's damn near 2026. Are you ever about to get back for your son? We seen you in Creature Commando smashing Shorty though. But you ain't getting back for your dead son. Y'all think Jimmy got a good pipe like that, bro? Nah, dick watching Jimmy Olsen is crazy. Hey, this one of the best Jimmy Olsen on screen though. The last Jimmy Olsen was ass. Wasn't like it wasn't like he was just ass. It was like the thing about him being a government espionage. That would have been perfectly cool, but the nigga dies in the first fucking movie. That shit was ass. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not just no Zack Snyder ass nigga, bro. I can have a mind of my own, unlike some of you niggas. Like I like the Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl. It's just that he was a big black bald dude. Like that was definitely not comic accurate. The Jimmy Olsen in Adventures of Superman was cool. They still race swapped him too. Don't know what the obsession is with that, but shout out James Gunn for not race swapping these niggas, bro. Even though Booster Gold though.
My monkey bot's here farming outrage 24/7, trashing you online.
Hashtag super shit.
Another joke? God damn, bro. Like, bro. There was a whole leak, you know, a whole rumor that you know that I knew about the movie. There was a whole leak about Lex Luthor having monkeys type hashtag super shit in the film. I thought that was a joke. No, this nigga dead ass put monkeys, mind-controlled monkeys on computers typing hashtag super shit. James Gunn thought that shit was funny. Y'all thought that shit was funny? Y'all niggas, something's wrong. Something might be wrong with you niggas too. We already know something wrong with him. But he dead ass did that though. What was the purpose? I'm not saying you can't have fun with the movie, bro, but god damn. Niggas animated this shit. Y'all know this, right? Niggas waste, like, he thought that was funny. Damn.
Come on over.
I know I'm pausing every 5 seconds. It sounds like I'm nitpicking, but I'm genuinely telling you, like even like I said, I know I said I was hate watching the film. I know, but these are still genuine things that I did not like about the film. This, I know it's PG-13. Superman might not just be for the kids, even though James Gunn is saying it's for the kids and all that other shit. Everybody's saying that or whatever online when you try to criticize the shit. Well, Superman is a movie for the kids, but James Gunn made Jimmy Olsen walk down a prostitution lane. Those are prostitutes, my nigga. James Gunn put bro. This nigga's putting prostitution in a Superman film. Is we serious? If Zack Snyder did this, he would be obliterated right now. Something's wrong with bro. Why did he put this in the film? It wasn't like he just put him down some crime alley, right? You know, yeah, we see some prostitutes, but we see niggas shooting dice on the corner or some shit like that. You know, we seeing drug deals going on, people getting robbed in alleyways. He just walked down a strict prostitution lane. Like if he would walk down like a regular crime lane, that's cool. What was the purpose of this? We know he a ladies' man. I mean, it's prostitutes. Like, they trying to throw ass. This ain't proving anymore that he gets bitches.
Don't talk to me.
So, Superman get his ass beat twice, arguing with his girlfriend. Depressed because he finds out that his parents sent him there to kill everybody on Earth that stands in his way. And he's getting fucking tortured. perfect Superman film. Fucking cinema.
Oh,
We're not called that.
Yeah, your name is Mr. Terrific. You don't get a vote with a name like that.
I also...
You have a bowl cut, nigga. You are not the group leader with a fucking cut like that. If I was Terrific, that's what I would have said. But yeah, he ain't lying though. That nigga name is Mr. Terrific. I don't know who y'all think better, Cat or her? Cause hey, she fine as hell too. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be mad if y'all put her over Cat. I know Cat got the titties out, so it's like alright, but those are top 2 in the film. Then it's everybody else.
That haircut should be against your vows.
That what? 348 chicks say otherwise.
348 chicks. They only saying that because you Green Lantern, bro. I promise you. You was not that nigga, buddy. Especially hey, they got Aaron Pierre coming in the bitch. Aaron Pierre, he's Mufasa. Hunna, it's Mufasa. They go, bro, when he gets on screen, nigga, it's up. All the women about to be in the theaters, nigga. I promise you.
We'll take my ride.
You have a flying saucer, but you couldn't get a faster garage door?
I haven't worked on that yet.
Not even
They did ass put that in the movie, bro. That shit was not funny. One person in my theater said hi, and it wasn't because of that shit. When the door was going up, fucking crickets. Nobody was laughing. It wasn't until she made that joke and Mr. Riff was like, I haven't thought of that yet. I heard one ha. God damn, bro. This shit jokes might be worse than fucking Thor: Love and Thunder, bro. Damn.
a couple of
Just to be
months.
clear,
Yeah, we don't
I'm
give
not
no
into people's
fucks.
emotions.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm just thinking out loud. I was gonna break up with him, actually. I mean, we had this huge fight, and he told me he loved me, and it just didn't...
See, this was funny, though, nigga.
I'm familiar with him.
I bet you are.
And the smell of his piss as we flew across the desert.
That is a lie!
No, not Vasile. He's just here as an
The
observer.
smell of his piss? Why was Come on, nigga. That's something Superman would say? The smell of his piss? That's Supermaning to you. Shut the bro. Get off this nigga. Get off James Gunn dick, please. I know he made one of the best things in Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not even the best. It's definitely one of the top ones for sure. I'm not a Guardians of the Galaxy ass nigga, but I can understand the appeal when it comes to that. Like, I can't just be like, I'm not about to hate on that. I can understand. It's one of those things that's like, it's not for me, but I can understand. But damn, bro, y'all like, this nigga can't do no wrong because he made the same hit. He got one hit, and I asked somebody in the comments say on one of the trailers when I said that, like, he has multiple movies. What are you talking about? When I say he has one hit, he has one type of niche. Now look, hey, Brightburn. I didn't know who James Gunn was back then until Guardians of the Galaxy. But I fuck with Brightburn. Brightburn was not shit, nigga. Hey, I fuck with Brightburn. But I'm saying he has one type of mood, one type of hit, and that's making Guardians of the Galaxy. He got Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, 3. 3 has some emotional beats in that shit. But still joking. Still Guardians of the Galaxy. Not that much different. It was a little bit more serious. It was 20% more serious. Ooh. Suicide Squad. Another Guardians of the Galaxy. They didn't hit a team, he inherited Margot Robbie from another nigga. Released the Ayer cut, nigga. Anyways, Creature Commandos. Ooh, another Guardians of the Galaxy team up. Superman. The Justice Gang and Superman. Hella jokes. Another Guardians of the Galaxy. When he drops the Authority, what's that gonna be? Another Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. He has one hit, nigga. That's what I mean when I say that. Anyways.
Now, who raised you as a child?
I believe in you, Superman. No. Don't tell him nothing.
Bro, this makes y'all feel hope? Come on, bro. James Gunn showed somebody dying in the film. He showed... It's not like they cut away to the shot. No. All they did was pan out. We saw the side of this nigga head cocked to the side. Brain splatter, nigga. That's not dark, but BVS is? And I'm watching this shit in the theater. I'm like, I didn't think he was gonna kill the nigga. Weak ass Russian roulette, by the way. He dies. The second chamber so happens to kill him. Weak ass interrogation, by the way. But whatever. But when he shot him, I'm like, and he died. I'm like, did James Gunn really just kill this nigga off? And when I seen this scene, you know, like later on, and people were, you know, were commenting like, you know, it was so sad to see this innocent man die. This was sad? Nigga, we saw this nigga in one scene. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas eat anything up. We saw him in one scene. Next thing we know, he was literally an extra. He was a nigga with lines that they just killed. This shit didn't make me give no fucks. I did not care that he died. This is, like I said, I watched him just like, oh, wow, he really killed him. It wasn't like, no, oh my God, he really killed him? No, I'm like, okay. There was no purpose to this. There was no purpose of showing him die. You wanna know why there was no purpose? Because for the rest of the film, they don't reference, after this, they don't references him for the rest of the film. This is it. So at the end of the film, Superman don't put flowers on his grave. That's it. They just showed him dying for no reason. It's just to show what? Lex Luthor's evil? We know! I literally felt nothing. You will know what have made this scene, made me feel this scene? If there was another movie before this, an actual origin story, or even just a year one Superman, where we actually see him go to the store and get free falafels, and him having an emotional connection. So then in this film, when we see him help up Superman, we're like, hey, it's bro from the first film. And then he dies here, I would feel something. But I don't give a fuck. You wanna know why? Because this is the first time seeing this nigga. He had one fucking scene. I don't care. God damn, y'all niggas eat anything up. This shit's crazy. Shit. Tiana Trump, y'all niggas eat anything up, nigga. Fuck. Bro got the cleanest fit with the assest shoes. That boy got some Team Flakes, some Team Jordans on, bro.
I am giving you one last chance to start.
I was just about to say the same to you.
Nah, this scene was cold, nigga. This scene was cold. Hey, that was cold. That was cold. That was cold. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga.
Can't make a sun.
I know.
I can only make something kind of like a sun.
What?
All right.
Hey, bro, what are you doing? Stop that!
He's doing something in here!
Yeah, as soon as he took the kryptonite out, I would have been started snitching. What? Got me fucked up. And there's no guards there. Why is there no guards there? I'm not understanding that. Y'all didn't hear him? I mean, I guess this shit kind of soundproof, but still. No monitorization on that at all. This nigga built a pocket dimension to travel between multiverses and portals all over the planet. But no surveillance on none of these boxes. Okay. And I thought he was watching them. He wasn't. Why didn't he alert the guards?
Joey!
How is the kid not dead? I thought the scene in his flash was jarring when it was a baby shower. This nigga was literally holding the baby up, stopping him from getting squashed for like 5 minutes straight. Somehow the baby not getting hit at all. There you go. Use the fucking beams, nigga.
Stop it! Crypto! Help us out! Bad boy!
Take a shot every time Crypto's been a bad dog. This shit is like pulling teeth, bro. Like, this dog is fucking stupid, bro. Lex probably would have been doing the nigga a favor by euthanizing this nigga. To be honest. I'm glad Supergirl... I'm not glad Supergirl taking him, because that's the next movie, ain't it? Fuck. You gotta deal with that nigga in the next film. He was able to blow away from a black hole after being weakened. Him on this proton river, that shit was trash, bro. That shit was garbage, bro. That shouldn't have been in a movie, bro. That shit was just ass, dog.
He'll heal, but it'll take a day or two. Get him someplace safe.
How do we know that?
Take the T-craft. The controls are easy.
Why don't you have bro make an artificial sun again and heal him back? If Zack Snyder would have had these type of plot holes, he'd be crucified, nigga. Damn. Nigga can make an artificial sun right now to at least hold him over to where he can fly to the actual sun and get healed the rest of the way. Come on, bro.
Pick that up!
He showed slow motion on him throwing a cup to the ground with pencils and it breaking. If Zack Snyder did this, I'm gonna keep saying this shit because ain't that what y'all was bitching about? Nah, nigga, nah, nigga, you're following through. Nah, don't be like, oh, this nigga's annoying. No, this is how you stupid niggas was sounding. So much slow motion, so depressing. This, oh my god, this Superman, he's not Superman. So much killing going on. So much slow motion. Really, nigga?
Thought you was out here.
Hey, Bob.
Never seen you sleep that long.
Oh, you don't understand. I'm not who I thought I was.
Your actions. That's what makes you who you are. I'll tell you something, son. I couldn't be more proud of you.
Another quote-unquote great emotional scene. Great dialogue between the father and the son. The adopted father and the son. But the shit didn't hit. You want to know why it didn't hit? Because this is the first fucking time these niggas have fucking talked. This is the first time that Pa Kent, we already know Pa Kent's an important person in Superman's heart. This is the first time they've had an actual conversation, that they've actually talked. This Pa Kent has had 2 fucking lines before this scene. And him having this scene is supposed to motivate Superman. Like, this scene moved y'all niggas? It's the same thing with Buddy, the Indian dude. Same thing with him. The nigga had 1 speaking line, the next thing you know, he's getting shots. I don't give a fuck. This is the equivalent of Uncle Ben giving Peter Parker the "with great power comes with great responsibility" speech, and we don't see him for the rest of the movie. Next thing we know, he just dies. This shit ass, bro. I didn't feel this. Another scene I did not feel, because the first time we've seen these niggas interact. That's why this should have had a film before this. This is Superman 2. There should have been a film before this to establish all these emotional plot points. I'm not saying that you can't have anything emotional within the same movie. I'm not saying you don't need to have that much time with things like that. But to make me care about your new cinematic universe, your first movie, yes you do. Cause I hear the dialogue, I don't feel the dialogue. Sort of the same thing, but like today's rap, or like today's music, or like R&B, as opposed to the old stuff. Like yes, the musical talent may be better. Not even necessarily, to be honest, but yes, they can sing great. Yes, they can rap great. They can make songs like that. But I don't feel them. Back then, the shit had soul and emotion. I can feel the R&B. I can feel when niggas is rapping. I can't feel this. And these niggas doing all this Superman shit, and he didn't even show up. Yeah, the Justice League saved the day, but that's another thing. He didn't even stop the war. The Justice League did. Yes, we heard the exposition of he stopped it, even though we didn't see it on screen. He stopped it, cool. But right here, though, he didn't stop this time, though. The Justice League saved the day. What did he do in this movie again? Fuck. But y'all riding dick, though. Y'all saying this is a peak Superman. What?
Superman, we need you here in Metropolis now.
I have to get to Baravia, Terrific.
There won't be a Baravia, or a Metropolis, or a planet Earth if you don't get here soon.
Y'all was bitching about all that collateral damage, all the buildings being destroyed in BVS. But James Gunn specifically, he made sure to show that there was an evacuation. And to make sure that there was, and he made sure to say that every time Superman did something, there were no casualties, minor damage, minor injuries, nothing severe. He made sure to say that because of BVS. When like y'all niggas forgot how BVS started, like how did shit happen? Didn't Zod just pull up with that shit and it just beam Metropolis? There was no time for evacuation, nigga. That's totally different than this. Like, if Metropolis knew that this was going to happen, they would have evacuated the same way. If they would have knew about this dimensional rift, these niggas will be dying too. Everybody be clowning Henry Cavill or farming on the roof of after the hurricane when that lady had her hand out. What the fuck is this then? This is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas is some motherfucking hypocrites, bro. Oh, he did this after he saved the lady. Well, Henry Cavill was doing that And the lady knew she was about to be saved. So what the fuck? Why the fuck are y'all clowning that, but not this? This nigga ore farming too. What the fuck? Like, bro, y'all gotta stop, bro. And we Snyder cultists, y'all James Gunn cultists, bro. Holy fuck. Y'all be riding that nigga dick hard, bro. Shit. Damn. That nigga's knocked the fuck out. Hey! Bitch! That shit was funny as hell. This nigga has a nut kicking joke. Come on, bro. I'm not nitpicking. Y'all gotta stop, bro. I'm not nitpicking. He has a ball kicking joke in a Superman movie, bro. Superman getting kicked in the balls. Really, nigga? Like, y'all can say it's nitpicking, but when I have a nitpick, but when it's multiple nitpicks, it can't just be all nitpicks, bro. It's problems. Oh my nuts, my Super Balls.
Now, Angela, as planned, fill his lungs and kill the son of a bitch.
Engineer, envelop him completely.
I won't be able to sustain the impact at this speed!
They just gave this nigga the emo cut, bro. They just gave this nigga the emo cut. If this is Henry Cavill, nigga, that should have been, I ain't lying. Hey, if this is Henry Cavill, hey, niggas might have been off of James Gunn head. Because, like I said, one of the main things is the whole Shaft and Henry Cavill. Of why niggas ain't fucking with James. If he would have kept Henry Cavill, niggas probably, like, 80% of the hate that he's getting wouldn't be hate. But he hold his ass. Straight hold his ass. Pause. But like I said, you hypocritical ass niggas. Another thing, y'all complain about Zack Snyder's BVS being too crowded, too much shit going on, introducing the Justice League, having Wonder Woman in it, first time seeing Batman. Y'all bitch to complain about all that shit, but James Gunn can have Superman, Green Lantern, not even the first Green Lantern, the third Green Lantern, because we got two other Green Lanterns in a fucking another series that's supposed to be coming out. So we got Superman, the Justice League with the third Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, the Engineer, Ultraman, Lex Luthor, Metamorpho, Crypto, and then you have Supergirl popping up at the end. This nigga can have 10 different superheroes, super villains. He can have 10 niggas in the movie. I'm not even including Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Pa Maki. I'm not even including them niggas. He can have 10 niggas in the film, but you niggas was bitching about Zack Snyder having all them niggas in this film when he didn't even have that much. Only extra nigga he had was Wonder Woman. The other shit was like a little cameo scene. And I mean, yeah, I guess Barry Allen coming through the screen, Bruce. Y'all bitched about that, and no, I'm not letting you niggas off the hook, cause this is all the shit you bitched about. I'm not letting you niggas off the hook at all. Listen to all the shit you niggas was crying and complaining about. That's why I keep saying it. Cried and bitched about all that shit, but he can have 10 niggas in the film. 10 different niggas. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro. I'm not going for none of that shit y'all on. I'm keeping receipts.
Stronger. 2A. 5B. 5B.
Sorry, kid. Superman couldn't make it, so you got an upgrade.
So Superman doesn't even save the day. What does Superman do in the movie again? The only thing Superman did was beat Ultraman. That's literally the only thing he did was beat Ultraman. He didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing else. All he did was, that's it. All he did to save the day was beat Ultraman. Everybody else did something for this nigga.
I know you won't kill me! You are too delicate and weak, like Superman.
I'm not like Superman.
Straight killed that nigga. So that's 2 deaths they showed. But Zack Snyder's shit was dark. Okay.
With the sole hope for humanity, because it is what has driven me to annihilating you. 1A! 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 1A!
Y'all was riding on Dick because he was saying 1A, 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 1A. Y'all niggas was cheering. Lex Luthor hates him. But all these commands Lex Luthor is saying, Superman is faster than the speed of fucking light. He was able to escape a black hole. And you mean to tell me Lex Luthor has that fast of processing knowledge to call out commands that Superman could not avoid? I know he's saying it through another Superman powered being, but he's that fast to say that to keep up with, like, because his Superman can't keep up with him unless he says something. There's no way he would be able to fucking keep up with them. I don't care how much he studied him. He's still a human. But that plot hole is cool because we see how much he hates Superman. 1A, 1A, 1A. If Zack Snyder had that plot hole, he'd be... You guessed it. He'd be crucified. But James Gunn can do anything because he made Guardians of the Galaxy. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Sorry, chum.
No, 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 no!
Bro getting saved by his dog. Superman didn't do shit the whole fucking movie but get his motherfucking ass whooped, bro. Now that part was tough, but I didn't give a fuck about it. You wanna know why? Because I already seen it in the trailer. I already seen the scene. And at this point in the movie, as you can see right now, nigga, I'm like, I had the same reaction from the beginning of the film to the end. I was not hyped at nothing in this bitch. Like I said, the Mr. Terrific thing, that was cool. But other than that, stone-faced. I'm already checked out. If I didn't give a fuck about superhero movies like that, I would have walked out, bro. If I was a normal ass nigga, I ain't gonna say normal, but you know, if I was just a person that just watched movies, I would have walked out. Dead ass, bro. Like there was time, like I probably walked out after he killed Indian dude. This shit has multiple walkout moments. I don't see why niggas was hyping this shit up. And like I said, I think I know why, because the previous regime traumatized us so much that any sliver of hope, not even a sliver of hope, just any sliver of anything that's bright and colorful, we're gonna clamor onto, just because of how bad our previous ex did us. We got a new girl. She ain't bringing much to the table, but she just treats us a little bit nicer. Like we in the honeymoon phase right now, so everything's perfectly fine. We're agreeing to that. We're clamoring on to that. That's why I feel like why niggas hopping on dick, bro. Cause I think this was the last fight scene in the movie. None of these fight scenes were better than nothing in Man of Steel or BVS. Nothing. None of these scenes were more iconic than Man of Steel at all. The whole scene on the farm? This shit ain't fucking with that. Them fighting in the stadium? That's not fucking with this. But he does that.
This ain't playtime. Quit messing around. We have to get the Luther to stop the rift.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
They only did that to throw a joke in that bitch. Cause Mr. Terrific, you the smartest nigga on the planet, or the second smartest. You just seen I was fighting fucking Ultraman and the Engineer while your bitch ass was knocked the fuck out. Fuck is you mean talking about some playtime? Nigga, weren't you watching? What the fuck is he talking about? Bro, that's what I'm... He just said that to get a... James Gunn wrote that in the script to get a fucking joke off. He gets off to putting jokes in his films at the expense of it not making sense. I'm not messing... Nigga, you just seen me beat Ultraman. And another thing, too. This was peak. He beat Ultraman by throwing him into a fucking bus that flew into a black hole. That's peak to niggas? God damn. Hey. If we not a cultist, y'all niggas is James Gunnists, bro. Y'all James Gunn dick riders, bro. If we not a cultist, bro. Cause this shit ain't making no sense. I'm not understanding. I mean, I can understand why y'all would like the film. It's bright and colorful. Whole lot of shit going on. I can understand why niggas like the film, but this shit was ass, bro. They just had that big elegant ass fight with Ultraman, just for him to get thrown into a fucking bus to end that shit. But Superman breaking Zod's neck. Y'all don't like that because Superman killed somebody? What the fuck? What did he just... No. I didn't even think about that. What the fuck did he just do? He just killed... Y'all bitched about Superman not saving nobody because all the destruction and all the death. It's James Gunn showing Superman saving squirrels, saving women, hugging children. But Zack Snyder, Zod was about to fucking laser beam a family of 4 in half. He was about to kill niggas to the point that Superman had no choice. Superman did not want to kill him. He didn't want to kill anybody. We seen that in the movie. He didn't want to kill niggas. It's his last remnants of his blown planet. But in order to save that family, he had to snap his neck. He didn't just snap his neck randomly for no fucking reason, dumbass. Why you acting like y'all didn't see the fucking film? But it's okay for him to do... It's not okay for him to do that. But it's okay for him to throw a nigga into the black hole? Oh, because he's a clone. He has no emotional connection? He's just a shell of somebody? So that's okay? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Superman shoulder checking Lex Luthor. That's Superman. Don't say I'm nitpicking because of that, because that's actually kind of crazy. That nigga motherfucking truck sicked his ass. Ain't like he just popped up and then Lex just falls into the table on his own. No, he literally hit Lex. Look at that, smack his big ass cranium on the fucking floor.
You piece of shit alien! That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone. I love, I get scared. I wake up every morning and despite not knowing what to do, I put one foot in front of the other and I try to make the best choices I can. I screw up all the time. But that is being human. And that's my greatest strength. And someday, I hope, for the sake of the world, you understand that it's yours too.
Let me guess, that speech makes you feel like, that's Superman! That speech gave you hope? See, it takes more than a speech. It takes more than this weak-ass speech to make me feel like this nigga's Superman, bro. This is what I'm saying. Y'all guys clamor on to anything. This is the first time that face-to-face Lex has said to Superman that he calls him a piece of shit alien. This is the first time he's ever expressed his hate for him in face-to-face. I hear the line, like I said, the words sound good, but the bitch ain't hitting. I'm not feeling that shit, bro. Superman whining again. That's what you're wrong about me, Lex. I love, I care, I do everything like a human. If for the sake of the world, I hope you see that too. Another speech of Superman crying like a bitch. This is Superboy. For all y'all niggas to have Superman, hey, I see, bro. Like I said, I'm not no sheep. I'm not no bot like some of y'all niggas, bro. All y'all need to see is Superman save the little things, the squirrels, the people, and him to give a big, great speech because the suit is bright blue and he has on the bright red trunks on. He has the trunks. He has the trunks on. He has the S curl. He's Superman. It takes a little bit more than that for me to be like, this nigga's Superman. But you niggas get aroused by any little thing this nigga do. That's all it takes for y'all niggas to get aroused, for you to be like, that's my Superman. Apparently, I don't know if you guys seen it behind the scenes. David Cornsweat had challenged James Gunn. He ain't even challenged him. David Cornsweat checked James Gunn. Yes, the nigga that you saying Superman is in great hands with, the DC is in great hands with, the leader of this whole new cinematic universe. This nigga, his actor, checked him on like, this is how Superman should be talking in this scene. And to be honest, the nigga was right. As much as I still want Henry Cavill, I still think David Cornsweat did play the Superman trash though. This is still the worst version of Superman I've ever fucking seen. Yes, he is. He's not better than Henry Cavill. He's not better than Tyler Hoechlin. Fuck no. He's not better than Tom Welling. Is he even better than the nigga from Lois and Superman? He obviously ain't better than Christopher Reeves, nigga. He's not better than Brandon Routh, nigga. Is he better than Nicolas Cage? Nah, I'm bullshitting. But nah, dead ass though. James Gunn getting checked by him because I guess in the deleted scenes he was saying, or the behind the scenes he was saying that you know, he after the talk with Pa Kent, he shouldn't be, you know, sounding like he's trying to prove or strain his voice to try to prove to Lex that he's still human. And then James Gunn gets out of his chair and he's like, that, you know, see, and that's the problem. You're exactly right. Touching him on his chest and shit like that. He trying to bully the nigga. But hey, as much as I still like Henry Cavill over this nigga, at least David Cornsweat still has some motherfucking sense to be like, this isn't how I should be in this moment. But I can't give him full props. You wanna know why? because he still did the fucking scene like a good little boy. Like a good little boy. Because he ain't got no nuts. He has no clout to really challenge a nigga like that. See, Zack Snyder can't do that shit to Ben Affleck. You wanna know why? Because that's Ben fucking Affleck. Ben Affleck like, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm Ben Affleck, nigga. Fuck is you... Cornstalk can't do that. I can't give him full props because he still did the scene. And he still played Superman. The whole... Everything James Gunn said for him to do, he jumped. He told that nigga how high and he jumped because he played this version of Superman throughout the whole film. He didn't challenge him on nothing else, obviously, from what the fuck I can see. James gonna talk about some, oh, yeah, you have to stress, you know, that it's okay for you to show emotion, that to show Lex that you hurt his feelings. And then I seen that take. Oh my god, if they I probably would have walked out for real, nigga. If they would have kept that one take where he was said, where it was the same speech, but he says, because when you talk like that, it hurts my feelings. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. If I was Lex, I would say, shut the fuck up, nigga. Talk about I hurt your feelings. Oh my god. I might put that clip right now. I might put that clip in right now. If he said that shit in the theater, nigga, that would be worse than the Martha scene, the Martha line. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be worse than the Martha line. Like the worst thing Zack Snyder did that was ass was the way Pa Kent died. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, if he that was trash. In the Martha line, that was literally the only two ass lines. Everything else is pretty much fine with this universe. Like the Batman killing, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I be wanting Batman to kill his villains. I'm a pro villain, you know, I'm pro hero killing the villain sometimes. I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. Especially with Batman. Like the Joker, he has to die. Scarecrow, he has to die. Niggas like the Penguin, he just a gangster, not really. He ain't really gotta die. Victor Zsasz, he has to be in the electric chair. I'm not saying he gotta kill every motherfucking body, but some niggas gotta die, bro. Like, you can't be locking up the Joker the 20th time and he breaks out of Arkham every fucking time, and like I said, next thing you know, he's bombing the elementary school. But y'all okay with that nigga living because Batman's sticking to the code. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, boy. Anyways, those are the only bad things he said. He really had with his the lines he had. If James Gunn would have kept that in, that hurts my feelings, nigga, boy. I would have probably sit in the theater. I'm like, man, shut the... Walked out that bitch. I would have probably laughed.
But none of that.
This was not funny, bro. This shit was scary. Every time Crypto did shit like this, it was so jarring and scary. Like, bro, calm the fuck down. Control your fucking dog, nigga. Damn. Like, why is Crypto... Like, why every time I see Crypto, he keeps on doing this? Like, after you say something the first time, like... we see who's really the person who's taking care of him. So, it makes sense. But, god damn, bro. Like, and then, like, in the behind the scenes, James Gunn he's laughing about this scene. He's like, we're gonna have Crypto come in and start attacking Lex. He thinks this shit is funny. He's a fucking man-child, bro. Something is really wrong with this nigga, bro. Why the fuck did he put that in here, bro? Damn. Crypto could have been out the movie, bro. Too much shit going on in this movie. He trying to have a whole Hulk Loki scene. This was not the Hulk Loki scene, bro. Not even close. That nigga need to get put down, bro.
Got it.
This scene when he was jumping up, I'm looking straight at Cat, nigga. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about the buildings being. I don't care that the day was saved, nigga. I'm looking straight at Cat. I don't give no fucks. Yay! James Gunn's a sick ass nigga, bro. That nigga's a freak nigga like me, bro. Nah, bro, that nigga's weird, bro. That nigga's weird, bro. Like, I appreciate the fan service, though, my nigga, but come on, bro. As soon as I seen the first scene with her, I'm like, this nigga really just has her titties out just to have her out. James Gunn has a type. Clearly, it's blondes.
Lex Luthor has been working covertly with Basil Gurkos and the Baravian government to overthrow the country of Jarhanpur.
Turned against Superman, and we all owe him an enormous apology.
Do y'all owe him an enormous apology? Because to be honest, Lex Luthor was the hero. If Lex Luthor wasn't colluding behind nobody's back, he technically was in the right, because that message still stands, nigga. His parents sent Superman here to kill niggas. That shit just went away because Lex Luthor was a traitor? No, not for me. You see, like at this point, I'm thinking, okay, they gonna reveal, because like even though 4 characters said that no, or it was 4 times it was stated that that message was real, I'm still thinking, okay, maybe they might still say it's not real. No. And then after the fact, James Gunn said, no, that message is still real. I'm thinking that's about to come up. Then all right, cool. Then hey, yes, lock him up. But Lex Luthor's technically the hero. He was dead ass still. That message was still real. He was still sent here to kill niggas. He still tried to stop Superman, colluding or not. Like, nigga, this is the nigga that Ben Affleck's Batman should have been worried about. This nigga right here. You know, there's a 1% chance. This is that nigga.
He is, of course, the hero we always thought he was.
How is he the hero we always thought he was? That message is still real. Are y'all forgetting that? He didn't even save the day. All he did was, y'all didn't even see him save the day. he was literally nowhere to be found. Y'all don't know nothing that happened in Metropolis. No one knows about the Ultraman fight. They gonna know about it after the fact. Y'all don't know about it now. Only thing you seen was then Baravian invasion getting stopped by the Justice Gang, not by him. This nigga did nothing the whole film but throw Ultraman into a fucking bus. He got his ass beat. He was at the lowest of the lowest every point of the motherfucking film, all the way until this point. For 2 hours, this nigga was at the lowest point ever. But y'all niggas feeling hopeful because the last 10 minutes he won in the end. Fuck out of here, nigga. Damn. Yeah, I'm like, this nigga crying, bro. I'm seeing the tear run down his nigga face. I'm like, I don't even feel that. You wanna know why I don't feel that? This is the first time we've seen Lex Luthor and Superman. There was no reason for him to like not interact with Superman, but as far as like in the movie together. I don't feel him crying. I could see him getting mad because he lost. The plan was foiled. But the crying is like, why the fuck is this nigga crying for? If they had history, like I said, if they had a previous movie establishing how much he really hated this nigga, and then we got to this point, then I could be like, damn, that nigga crying, bro. He can't beat Superman, bro. Him doing this, I'm just like, he just crying. Okay? Boo-hoo, nigga.
Miss Lane,
Oh, hi.
I thought I might give you an interview. I could fill you in on all the behind the scenes.
Sure. I think that would be great.
Shorty husband's sick right now. Nigga punch in the air. Might as well punch the air, my nigga, because you was not beating David Cornsweat in real life, one-on-one, buddy.
Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
The door.
Hey, where is my dog?
That's what I'm saying. This is not funny. This shit is psychotic, nigga. Come on, bro. I can't just be hating, bro. The third time this nigga just doing some psychotic shit.
Come on. Thanks for watching him, bitch.
James Gunn dropped the bitch bomb. And not even a son of a bitch. Like, she called that nigga a bitch, like, dead ass. Like, nigga, you a bitch. Was that acceptable? I know it's PG-13, but it's a Superman film. Parents are still bringing their kids. They still wouldn't expect for this to be in a Superman film. Like, the Batman, rated R. Okay, cool. Niggas ain't, you know, kids might not be in that bitch. Because they made it known it was rated R. But this is still Superman regardless. I thought Superman was supposed to be... Superman should be a PG movie, to be honest. Superman should be a PG character. PG-13 that fits with the Justice League. Alright, cool. For y'all niggas to be like, oh, this is Superman saving people, being a symbol of hope. This should be PG stuff, right? But James Gunn drops a bitch bomb. There was no reason for her to say that, bro. No reason. No reason at all. Because we seen in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when he dropped the F-bomb, he prides himself in that. He prides himself in being, oh, I'm the first person to drop an F-bomb in a Marvel movie. That's that nigga's sense of humor. Something is wrong with this nigga, bro. Y'all don't see, I don't see how niggas don't see it. He literally admitted that he pushed hard to put an F-bomb in there. He's putting a bitch bomb in Superman. Niggas got harems, prostitution. Still has death, like how Zack Snyder shit had. Just wasn't on that bigger scale of like the whole city, only because niggas conveniently had time to evacuate. We got a drunk Supergirl. That movie, we about to flop that movie too. That movie about to be a flop. They talk about that shit about to beat Brand New Day. Nigga, no it's not, nigga. If this shit didn't hit a bill, if this shit didn't beat Man of Steel, what the fuck you think Supergirl about to do, nigga? She ain't even been the best Supergirl. She ain't gonna be the best Supergirl. She not, the best Supergirl is Melissa Benoist. Not her. We about to have, like, if you thought this shit was jokey, oh my fucking god, bro. If you thought this shit was jokey, imagine how Supergirl about to be. Now I know about it's based off of the Woman of Tomorrow shit, you know. She depressed because she was on the last floating rock of Krypton. So that shit might have more emotional beats than this shit, to be honest. But she's going to be like going on red planets to get drunk and shit so that she don't have to feel the pain. That shit might actually be more emotional than this. I could probably see that. That James Gunn ain't gonna be behind it. If it's gonna be another director, I could see that. But Crypto's gonna be in that movie already. And then we got Jason Momoa as Lobo. Another thing too. James Gunn can keep everybody he wants. He can employ his wife. Even though in Peacemaker season 2, she probably about to be getting railed by John Cena in his tidy whities, and James Gunn gonna be directing that shit too. His wife getting kissed on and felt upon by John Cena. Weird ass nigga. But he can keep his wife employed. He can keep his brother employed. A fan cast that everybody likes with with Jason Momoa being Lobo, even though he was great as Aquaman. He was a different take on Aquaman. But everybody, after that one on the fan cast as Lobo, he can do that though. He can give the fans that. But he can't give Henry Cavill a Superman spot back. But you get a nigga that looks just like the nigga pretty much. This nigga a fusion of Thomas Welling and Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill still looks young. He can still pass for in his 30s. This nigga still, they look about the same damn age. But James Gunn can do all that though. I understand. Hypocrites. And hey, David Cornsford, hey, I know he's an Eagles fan. They ain't gonna make me like you though, nigga. Go Birds though. But nigga, they ain't gonna make me like you anymore, bro. We still flopping your shit, nigga. Your shit is flopped. Supergirl about to flop. Peacemaker season 2 might flop. I'm not gonna lie.
She likes to go and party on other planets. Planets with red suns.
Oh. And see, they even threw exposition of that in the movie. I didn't need to know that, bro. Y'all could have told me this in the Supergirl movie. He could have just been like, see, she's getting drunk again.
Because of our metabolism, you can't get drunk on a planet with a yellow sun.
If I had any emotional...
He just literally dropped a whole scene of exposition in this little scene, in one line. 2 lines. So let me guess, in the Supergirl movie, she's just gonna be drunk. They ain't gonna explain that shit at all. Alright.
Capacity of your parents.
Terrible cousin, ain't looking after his cousin. But he's Superman though.
He finds it soothing.
She not even about to be a better Supergirl than a Flash Supergirl, nigga.
Huh?
Such a punk rocker, yes I am. Nah, that song is a bop though. I can't even hate. that shit is stuck in my head because I be seeing that shit in edits and shit. But that's a Peacemaker song. That song James Gunn specifically put in that bitch. This shit ain't. Maybe Love is the real punk rock. Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
Cut it up.
Darn it, I can be such a jerk sometimes.
That shit was not funny, bro. This movie was fucking trash, bro. And I'm not saying that Zack Snyder shit was much. Well, no, it was much better. But I mean, as far as like the sense of hope, like y'all say, I feel hope with that. Now I will say I didn't start to feel hope with, I guess, the cinematic universe. I mean, it was always still fire though. It still always had its emotional beats, and always had its serious tones. But as far as okay, him feeling like Superman, like the hope part, he always still felt like Superman. But at the end of the Justice League, when they looking over the sun, like when he came back from death, that page is starting to turn. I know you guys are probably like, oh, he was. That means so that means he was Superman from the beginning. Yes, he was, but we actually got to see the nigga journey from being depressed and the sad shit in Man of Steel to the Justice League, looking over the sunset with the Justice League, and him coming back, smiling, making the jokes. That's when we started. That's when the turning point was, and that makes him Superman even much more. Cause we didn't saw his journey over all these fucking films. We've seen the shit he went through all these films, as opposed to us seeing this nigga one time and him getting his ass whooped for an hour, not for an hour, yeah, for damn near 2 hours, and from to make one speech for you niggas to start riding on dick and say he's Superman. I got to see the last nigga be Superman while actually having a journey. Having to fit in, you know, being a god amongst men. Dealing with Batman, the Justice League, you know, dying for everybody. Just to stop Doomsday. He had to kill the last of his people. And then he's resurrected looking over the sunset. That's when the turning point was, bro. We ain't get to have that. We gonna get to have that. Like I said, we flopping Supergirl 2. Peacemaker Season 2, niggas are not watching that shit. Peacemaker Season 1 had the juice. Season 2, I mean, I'm gonna watch it because, like I said, I like Peacemaker. But we gonna see, though. I'm gonna watch it on the Patreon, too. First 2 episodes of that's gonna be free. But, yeah, this shit was trash, bro. And a lot of it could have been could have worked. There's like 50% of the problems, well, actually 90% of the problems for it. Let me say 70 because 30% still was the jokes, but it was a big part though. Well, I'll just say 50%. Well, I'll just say this: if we had a movie before this where it showed, like, okay, you know, the actual hate, you know, when Lex, you know, started to hate this nigga. For one, when Lex started to hate this nigga. More scenes with Pa Kent and Clark. More scenes with Lois and Clark getting together. The Indian dude. Seeing all those in a film before this, and then like in a post-credit scene of that movie, then the Justice Gang show up. So then when we see the nigga in the second movie, like, type shit. That should have been the #1 movie before this. If they would have had that, then this probably would have hit. And then like a second post-credit scene, Supergirl dropping all crypto to this nigga. And then we see, how am I making a better movie back? And I'm helping the nigga out, and I don't want this nigga to succeed. But that would actually would have hit a hit. But this nigga, like I said, he was with Marvel. Said he created the perfect script for Superman. He been working on since with Marvel, and this is what he came out with. And that's what y'all niggas riding on. This is the worst film in the DC, in DC and in the whole DCEU. It's not better than Man of Steel. It's not better than BVS. It's not better than Aquaman. This is not better than Wonder Woman. It's not better than Black Adam. It's not better than Blue Beetle. It's not better than Justice League. Both cuts, nigga. It's not better than both Shazams. It ain't better than the Suicide Squad that he actually made. This is not even his best fucking work. It's not better than what was the movie? It's not better than the first Suicide Squad. The only movie this shit, like, I didn't see the second Aquaman. I don't know if it probably won't better than that. I don't see a lot of people. I haven't heard a lot of people say that they hated that movie. It probably just wasn't. I haven't seen people say it was better than the first one though. Now everybody shit on Wonder Woman 1884. I didn't see that either, but so I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just leave that one in limbo because I didn't actually see that film. But I did see a lot of niggas who wasn't hated that shit though. I did see a lot of niggas hate that shit though. So I'm gonna just put that one. Okay, I'll take y'all word for it. I'll put that one under this movie, right? And the thing was better than was Birds of Prey. Cause yeah, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, would I rather watch this or Birds of Prey? I probably would rather watch this than Birds of Prey. That Birds of Prey, but Birds of Prey won't even trash because it was bad. It was trash because it was mid. This shit is just trash, but I probably would still rather watch this than Birds of Prey. It was mid and boring. That movie should have had the Joker, Jared Leto's Joker in it. I think that's all the movies. So yeah, this is the third worst film out of all the two DC regimes that this shit had. Like it ain't better than fucking Batman. The Batman obviously it ain't better than the Joker. This ain't even better than Joker Part 2, nigga. Hell no, this ain't better than none of the Nolan movies. Avi. Ain't better than none of the other old Superman movies. I'm just throwing them motherfuckers in there too. Even though I ain't see all them bitches, I'm throwing them bitches in there too. Ain't better than Superman Returns. It's not better than motherfucking what else it ain't better than? Batman and Robin. The old Batmans. Baby, like a flame to a kiss by your rose. Not better than that, nigga. The nipple suits. Fuck. I throw the shows in there. This ain't better than Smallville. This ain't better than The Flash. This ain't better than Original Flash. This ain't better than Green Arrow, nigga. This ain't better than none. Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. It's not better than Superman and Lois. Not better than Lois and Superman. Is this shit even better than Krypton, nigga? I ain't even see that bullshit. Is it better than Krypton? You ain't better than Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. This ain't even better than Titans, nigga. I'd rather watch Titans than this. It ain't better than the Penguin. Ain't better than Peacemaker Season 1. I ain't see Creature Commandos, I don't know. Was it better than? Trash. Post a comment unless you guys thought. Who like and enjoy. If you guys did, subscribe. If you a dragon. Or you James Gunn, nigga. You a bitch.